there, cruise nerds, and welcome back aboard to my channel, DCL Cruise Nerd. My name is Megan, and I am your host. Today, I'm just going over the similarities and differences that I saw on this particular 3-day compared to my 3-day I did the weekend before, and the differences and similarities. And before then, I actually have one announcement that I want to discuss with everybody. So let's go ahead and sail away into the Cruise Nerd Corner. Alright, Cruise Nerds. So, in the Cruise Nerd Corner today, I only have one big announcement. And my big announcement is actually a good one. At least for me anyways. So, I got a call this morning from work, and I'm actually being called back. So, starting next week, I'm getting training and getting retrained and getting up to date with everything that's going on at work so I can help cruisers for future cruises. And we are starting up and running, as you all are aware. The Disney Dream, of course, is up and running. The Disney Fantasy will begin September 11th, and I am sure more than likely there will be more announcements for the Disney Wonder, and of course the beautiful Disney Magic, which will be coming back in October, because she does have an October sailing on October 21st, which I will definitely be on. So that will not affect my YouTube channel in any way. I will try to bring updates weekly, hopefully at least a video each week to keep you in the loop of everything. To all my YouTube subscribers here on YouTube, also social media on Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook, thank you for all your support. I also want to thank my parents, Mom and Dad, and my sister Anna for supporting me on this YouTube journey as well and helping me along the way. And also, I do want to give a big shout out to DCL Dude Podcast and to DCL Podcast as well for inviting me onto their shows and sharing my experiences, not just on the ships, with these cruises that I have, but also, just spreading the word about cruising in general. So that is all my updates for today. So let's go ahead and go into the main topic. Alright, so today's video, like I said, is just an overview of this cruise that I just got back from, which was August 13th through the 16th, and just some minor differences that I have noticed between the test cruise and this one. So one thing that they definitely did change was the shows. For the Walt Disney Theater, we were supposed to originally have, from what I saw when we embarked on the first day, was Beauty and the Beast on the first night, and then Jungle Cruise on the second day, and then Disney's Believe on the third night. But there was a change, and of course this is subject to change in the shows and stuff. So Disney's Believe was actually taken out, and they actually did a second showing of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, so which was awesome. So a lot of guests did get to see that a second time, but also to other guests who did not get a chance to see it the first night because of the capacity was filled on the first night. So definitely keep a lookout on the Navigator app, see any changes, and see any updates on that. So that was the only thing that I saw that changed. One other thing that they did change for the Walt Disney Theater, but this was more of other items. So you can now bring at least the drinks inside the Walt Disney Theater. Now, one thing that Cruise Director Jimmy, who was on board, he did say that, of course, with the drinks being coming in, we will still have to have our masks on during showtime, but when we go to get a drink, we just take a quick sip and then put the mask back up. So that was a definite plus. And of course, at this time of recording, just on that particular cruise, I didn't notice anybody bringing any food or anything in like that, but we could at least bring the drinks in. So they're slowly bringing back the food and beverage for the Buena Vista Theater and the Walt Disney Theater. Wi-Fi was still having some issues, not just on the ship, but also in the terminal area, because we actually got there at our port arrival time of 1 p.m. and we got parked, we dropped off our luggage and everything, we were good to go, but apparently to scan our port arrival form and everything, they were having problems in the terminal area, but that was possibly an easy fix because we didn't have to wait too long in the terminal. So just a heads up, there will be challenges, but so give yourself that patience with Disney Cruise Line. So another thing is the virtual queue was having issues while on board the ship, so there was a delay in getting onto Disney's private Castaway Key. So that was something that they were trying to fix as well. So this is a learning process. And it was still peaceful and it was still enjoyable, was Disney's private Castaway Key. So compared to the test voyage, this one had roughly 1,300 to 1,400 guests. So that was definitely up compared to my other cruise that I did. But it was still nice, it was still enjoyable. There was definitely more people on the island, but it wasn't too crowded. So, food was still amazing. As always, the crew was awesome, and I would still go. And all in all, everything is still the same. And when it comes to mask being indoors, you can have it off while you're out on the open deck, as well as open areas on Castaway Key. You still need it indoors, unless of course you are eating, and stationary. And when you're on Disney's private island of Castaway Key, you need it inside the stores, the tram, as well as restrooms, and also when you are getting your food on the island. Those are the only locations you need your mask. And when you are, and I did notice something, is when you are going to lunch and you're going from the beach, make sure you have your mask with you. Okay, so just a heads up there. That's the only thing that you need to make sure on when you're going to get your food on Disney's private island of Castaway Key. And like I said, all in all, the cruise was an amazing time. We enjoyed ourselves, and I did actually see some of my YouTubers, cruise nerds, on the ship. So if you do see me, if you're on this cruise coming up this weekend, or any of my cruises coming up, definitely stop me, say hi. I would love to talk. I would love to interact with you. And also, if there's anything you want to see on this cruise coming up this weekend on August 20th, please make sure you comment down below so I can get it this next time. I did have a lot of requests, and I was unable to get all of them, but I will try to get them again this particular cruise. Okay? And I hope everyone is enjoying these YouTube videos that I'm putting my vlogs up, and I hope to have many more to come. Alright, cruise nerds, thanks for watching. If you have not done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below. It would be greatly appreciated. As well as follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter for more breaking news and announcements. Have a great day, have faith, trust, and pixie dust, and I'll see you real soon on board.